she came and held me with the treadmill. She turned the machine on, and I felt a sudden jolt under my feet. Now, excuse me, I have an ankle injury, so I cannot really depict what happened there, but this is, just imagine that I'm on the treadmill right now. So I felt a sudden jolt under my feet, and I saw that the belt had started moving slowly. So I tried to keep my feet in sync with the belt. I slowly managed to do it. I gained some confidence, so I started increasing the speed on the display. And there was no delay in the corresponding change in the speed of the belt. And the belt started increasing faster. The speed was going on increasing. I think there was some delay. And I had to struggle to keep running on the treadmill. I was sweating profusely. I did not know what to do. I tried to stop it, but it was not. I looked down at the belt and I saw that I was walking on the giant Earth. I was walking on the gigantic planet Earth, and the Earth was doing its daily job of rotation. I suddenly started sweating even more, and I looked up that the sun was shining bright at me. It was drinking a frappuccino from Starbucks probably, and was just smirking at me, looking at me, poor little girl. I thought I'll turn off the machine. I tried to turn off the machine, but the Earth wouldn't stop rotating. I saw that there was a nearby planet Mars which was rotating at a lower speed. So I thought, let me do this. I'll jump on that planet. All I have to do is escape the Earth's gravity. I gave it my full strength and I jumped. And I jumped, but I reached only the moon. Our own moon, not even Mars's moon. But I felt lighter. I felt very relieved because sun was no longer in my line of sight. I think it was some kind of an eclipse that day. And I was literally lighter because, you know, the moon's gravity is 1/6 of that on the Earth. So I was just floating around and I looked around the moon. There were national flags lying here and there. Humans had started littering even the moon. I floated about on the moon and I saw that there was a JCB machine at some distance. People had started gathering there looking at JCB ki khudai. Hashtag JCB Khudai was trending all over the moon as well, apparently. I went there and I saw that Indians were building a building on the moon so that they could accommodate all the Indians that were going to come through Gaganyaan. You know, the India's Vision 2030. I got so excited. Chak de India. This was the theme music that was running in my head. I was so proud to be like, I'm the Indian, I'm here representing my country. Although obviously there were a lot of other Indians as well. But I felt so proud. I was so enthusiastic. I was somersaulting with happiness. Obviously I can't show that here, but you can imagine. I was somersaulting, I was rolling and tumbling. Doing this, I reached a film shooting scene. And can you imagine who I met there? Correct? He was shooting for Swades Part 2. You know, real location. That's Shah Rukh Khan for you. I was rolling and tumbling with all the excitement and I went and hit him. And I came to a halt. I apologized to him. I said, sorry. And he said, कोई बात नहीं श्रमिका, बड़े-बड़े स्पेसों में ऐसी छोटी-छोटी बातें होती रहती हैं. I was like, oh my God, I said, Shah Rukh Khan is almost gonna faint. He held on to me. And he said, Shamika, can you take a picture with me? I said, okay, sure. I obliged to him. And here's the proof. Of course, this picture is photoshopped. You know, I was wearing gym clothes, so I have photoshopped my clothes here. Then Shah Rukh and I got to talking and he asked me if I was interested in marketing and publicizing his movie. So he sent me back to the Earth in his own private space shuttle. And here I am publicizing his movie, Return of Swades or Swades Returns. It's still not finalized, but whenever the movie hits the theaters, all of you have to go and watch it. Yeah? So do you promise me that you all will go and watch this movie?
Yes.
Awesome. So now that my time is almost up, I'll go to the other club meeting and promote this movie there. Thank you so much for your time.